Welcome to this new edition of Eyes on the Tigers, Channel 97 News.
We come to you today from just outside the library, and here's what you'll see on today's show.
We take a look at a local establishment that was recently closed.
We look back on a cool week for OHS.
An Oakville senior takes an interest in a new form of cadetting.
And a lucky OHS single gets a chance at love.
We'll have all that and much more on today's edition of Eyes on the Tigers, Channel 97 News.
And it all starts now.
Welcome back to Eyes on the Tigers, Channel 97 News. I'm Matt Helderfer.
And I'm Morgan Blumenthal. Matt, can you help me with this word?
Library? Really, Morgan? You don't even know how to pronounce the word library? Maybe you need to take a trip down to Cliff Cave to study.
Well, I could, but it's closed.
Oh, that's right. Let's find out why.
In 2012, we went to the voters of St. Louis County and asked them to pass Proposition L, and that addition to their taxes would allow us to renovate or replace 19 of the 20 branches of the library.
The Cliff Cave branch of the St. Louis County Library has called Oakville home for the last 25 years. However, this year it's receiving a new look.
It's basically a gut rehab, and it's going to reopen with a new entrance, and it'll have 2 individual study rooms, a dynamic children's space, a dynamic teen space, community room, a commons area with a laptop bar and vending, and then it'll have comfortable seating throughout, and then it'll have new carpet, new paint, all that kind of thing as well.
With the Cliff Cave branch closed, the Oakville community will be forced to find a new library.
Probably the closest location is the new Grants View branch that opened across the street from Grants Farm. It's just for 6 months, and then it'll open, and it'll be a really gorgeous new building that'll be very usable for the residents, and a community center really is what we're looking for.
Despite the closing, the renovation seems to have seen success.
All of our branches that have opened so far have seen increased circulation and program attendance and just attendance, people coming into the branch. So I just think it'll be another way, another place for people to go in the community.
The library will be opening at the beginning of next school year. With Jonathan Dean behind the camera, I'm Cassidy Mooney for Channel 97 News.
The Special Olympics of Missouri basketball tournament will be held this Friday at OHS. Let's hear what Stuco sponsor, Mrs. Roberts, has to say about the event.
It's our 3rd year doing Special Olympics basketball tournament, so nothing really new this year. We have about 30 teams coming from all the schools in the area, and they just come and have fun for the day. They're anywhere from kindergarten to high school level, so they're just going to come and play basketball, and our buddies here hopefully be nice to them and get them to their games on time, get them to lunch on time, and just kind of be their friends for the day. So I think everything's going good. We have lots of buddies. We have plenty of Victory Village booths, so should go well.
Hey Morgan, I hear you're pretty good friends with Abby Metz.
Yeah, she and I are on Golden Girls together.
Did you know she wants to work with special needs kids after college?
Really? That's pretty cool. Let's find out more.
Leadership member, honor roll student, and Golden Girl captain, this OHS student sets her goals high as she also cadets for the special school district.
Our SSD cadet this year is Abby Metz, and she works with the kids during our jobs class where the students go around school and they recycle and they clean the cafeteria and they dust off the lockers and things like that. So she assists them with those jobs.
Well, I want to be an occupational therapist with a minor in sign language. Like for occupational therapy, it's not recovering, it's learning how to do things differently. So it's really beneficial for me to be in a class with them and seeing all of their different things that they're not able to do.
Abby is great with the kids. She works with them. She lets them be as independent as they can, but still allows them, with some guidance so that they learn the right way to knock, to interrupt a classroom, and so she's a great role model for them.
Cadetting not only helped Abby prepare for her career, but also helped her create a close bond with another student.
Abby Metz, she watches me on Wednesdays and Fridays.
We'll go shopping, or we watch High School Musical a lot. We make brownies.
It's great for Morgan. It's to see someone in school and out of school. It helps her to establish any type of peer relationship, which is very hard for our students. So it's boosted Morgan's confidence, and it's made her more successful here at school.
I love hanging out with Abby Metz.
With Amanda Nickteen behind the camera, I'm Madeline Jones for Channel 97 News.
Good luck to Abby as she pursues her future career.
We will be right back after this important message.
The symptoms of stress would be going away after maybe a specific event, whereas mental illness will be prolonged and it's not going to just sort of go away. It's going to be going on for a long period of time, at least probably 2 weeks. The healthy coping skills would be the stuff that you guys have heard a million times, like eating right, exercising, talking about things, trying to have a balance in your life in some manner as much as you can. Go to an adult, come down to the counseling office. I would come here first because we can probably point you in the right direction, maybe a little quicker than another adult might be able to.
Matt, why are you wearing that?
It's Spirit Week.
That was a couple weeks ago.
Well, your outfit is a couple weeks ago.
Whatever. Let's check out the story.
Morgan, will you accept this rose?
You're not really my type.
What is your type?
I like kind of tall, blonde. Oh, I really like man buns. And he has to be in a band.
Well, let's hope Oakville's bachelor had better luck than I did.
Hello and welcome to the first ever Oakville's edition of The Bachelor. I'm your host, Allison Carter. We went through piles and piles of applications, but one stood above the rest, Jeffrey Girding. Our first round includes each contestant getting 1 minute to spend time and talk to our bachelor.
Hi, I'm Fiona.
I'm Jeff. What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is purple.
Why?
Because it reminds me of lilies. How many kids do you want?
None.
I already have one. Why did you want to be the bachelor?
It just seemed like a good gig.
Jeff, how are you? I think it's my turn to go, sweetie. Thank you.
Hi.
I'm Jeff.
What's your name?
My name is Clara.
Hi, Clara.
And I'm really planning on winning the bachelor. All right, Jeff, it's time for you to make a decision. Here are 3 lavender lilacs. You have to pick who's moving on to the next round.
Okay. Will you accept this lavender or lilac?
I will.
Oh. Clara?
Oh my god.
Hannah?
Sadly, Jeff had to let Lexi Monteleone and Fiona Darnell go.
I love a girl that can play basketball, so we're doing a free throw challenge.
Hannah Braden was knocked out first. Following her was Claire Butel, leaving Jessie Growe as the champion.
Wow, you really proved yourself out there on the basketball court.
Thank you. I know. I ball so hard.
It usually means a lot to me in a relationship that the girl can play knockout in basketball, so
I mean, I have other good qualities.
yeah.
I don't need to play basketball.
That it might be a deal breaker. So.
Now it's time for the final rose ceremony.
Clara.
Hannah Braden and Jessie Growe were devastated as they were sent home.
Now let's take a look at the happy couple.
About our future together.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. The girls are so jealous around here.
I think she was the right pick. She's funny, awesome, she's normal.
Thanks for watching the first ever Oakville's The Bachelor. With Lauren Siebel and Cassidy Ham behind the camera, I'm Allison Carter for Channel 97 News.
Well, that wraps up this edition of Eyes on the Tigers, Channel 97 News.
Be sure to check out our next show on March 2nd. And thanks for watching. I'm Matt Heldorfer.
And I'm Morgan Blumenthal. And remember, Oakville, keep your eyes on the Tigers.